This video gives us an update from our friend the who lives in a house that some people say is haunted. He's been dealing with strange things happening for months and it's been bothering him. It all started with small things like doors opening and closing on their own.
Dude. Scare me, dog. Dog. Why every time I'm alone, dude? Some noise coming from in there. Oh, hell no. Dude. What's that noise? Oh, I'm blind. Garage door's locked. I don't want to go in there. Shit. It was not like that, dude. I can't see this screen. I can't see nothing through the goddamn screen. Is that water? God, this thing is. That's not. Well, I guess it is a window too. God dang, that thing. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus. It's just my lighter. I thought I heard somebody like, I don't know, moving stuff around in my sister's room. It sounded like they were home, I thought. But then I heard like a grunting sound of like a dog grunting sound, but Camera's on the couch just asleep. So yeah. Am I hearing things? It's like a low rumble. Fun. Fun. David. Funny guys. Hello? Hello? Fucking chills. Hello? Fawn? Fawn? Oh, man. Oh, dude.
These things kept happening regularly and started to get stronger over time. He even managed to capture some strange things on camera. A see-through figure near his bed, which was really creepy. His camera also caught a dark shape moving across the room. It was pretty easy to see. He's wondering if it's a real ghost causing these things to happen, or if there's another explanation for what's going on in his house. The next videos were sent to me by Theresa M, and she tells me that she found them on the profile of user Sophie Clayton. The young woman states that she was babysitting one night at the family's home, and apparently they were collecting some really strange dolls. Which is nothing too crazy, right? After putting the young son to bed, she decided to check these dolls out a little bit further. And then, strangeness occurred.
I'm babysitting and I've just found the creepiest thing. Look at this. What is that? Oh my god. No, but what is it? It's so creepy. It's freaking me out. Is this real hair? Oh my god. And look. Ugh.
It is a pretty odd design choice, I give her that. Would it freak one out though?
Guys, I just came in to make dinner. And look what I found. Another one. Oh my gosh. It's a boy this time. Oh my god. Why would you look at that? Why would anyone have this in their house? Honestly, it's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, it has another bell. Oh my god. Guys, guess who I am?
Is it actually a child that can be seen walking by in the background? Maybe the family's son? Or as some suspect, another doll perhaps? But after this, things just keep falling apart, it appears.
The TV just literally turned itself off by itself, and then the lights started going insane. Let me show you. Okay, wait for it, because it was literally just happening a second ago. Max? Better not be out of bed. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get him and go, because this is really freaking me out.
Whatever was going on that night didn't appear to be created by any natural causes. At least this is what Theresa tells me. Let's see how this case develops in the future. Really mysterious. Everybody should know that playing with things that they might not understand can hold great danger. Oftentimes, it even comes with a price many people might not be able to pay. Some friends were gathering at a buddy's house because he was pretty eager to show them his new creation. The freezing air should have given them a clue that something is off though.
No, ain't nobody touch you. That's wrong. If there's a ghost in here, he gonna move that motherfucker down.
I know you think it's cold.
Don't Don't try to scare me with the TV. Nobody's cold. The AC is on in the house. Don't even try. Right. Right. Is there anyone else in here besides us? Can you hear me?
The following is a capture that was sent to me by Stephanie, and she found it on the paranormal section of Reddit. It was captured during a nightly drive home by a father who was technically alone on the roads and just bonding with his teenage son. As they were passing through a stretch of wood, which was absolutely desolated at the time, the father decided to take a quick photo of his son and had to realize that it wasn't all so desolated as it seemed at first. There is a person peeking in through the window, which is bone-chilling if you think about the fact that the car was driving. No doubt that there was a person standing there, possibly an elderly female, maybe her spirit. But how is that possible? Double exposure is not an option, since it was captured with a phone. What do you suggest? Was it maybe her spirit? How creepy. In Mexico, there's an abandoned theme park that opened in 1988, but closed after several fatal accidents. While it's unclear if the accidents led to its closure, some speculate it was due to reports of paranormal activity from visitors. The park was built on a cemetery, adding to the eerie atmosphere for urban explorers. Despite being monitored and protected by a security company, patrols have reported feeling uneasy due to leftover statues. One urban legend revolves around a haunted statue of Snow White. Securing personnel claim to have seen it move from its original position, giving them chills. One particular eerie night, a patrol group spotted what seemed like an intruder in the park.
Güey, ese es el velador de...
¿Velador? ¡Ey! ¿Velador?
Aguanta, espérate, ey. Shh, no te muevas. No mames, no te muevas ahí. Güey.
¿Velador?
Ese no es el velador, güey.
Güey, no es el velador.
No, aguanta, deja que mi cámara enfoque bien, Deja que mi cámara enfoque bien, güey, eso no es el velador. No digas perras mamadas, güey. Perdón. Güey, ¿fue aquí? No digas mamadas, güey. Miren. No digas mamadas, güey.
Yo la vi moverse.
No, No, güey, no mames.
¿Qué fue eso, güey?
No sé.
No mames, güey. No.
¿Crees que haya sido ella?
Güey, nos estamos metiendo más adentro.
No mames, güey, no mames.
Upon closer inspection, they realized the figure was wearing a dress and walking oddly. Later, they stumbled upon the Snow White statue, noticing its dress matched the intruder's. This led to them question whether the supposed person was actually the moving statue. The group is divided on whether they witnessed the statue moving or if something else was at play. I think this one remains a mystery. What do you think? The following is an older but still gold recording that was captured by a hospital worker one late night. He was the only person left on the wing at the time, since this part had been abandoned for a few months already, and he was just cleaning up a few things, when all of a sudden a creepy noise could be heard, and then they started recording the following. A strange, inhumane figure is leaning into the frame from the right, and it seems slightly tinted in a brown color, almost see-through. Safe to say that this was no ordinary human, which gives the reason to assume that this perhaps was one of the lingering spirits that still roam this old part of the hospital. Creepy. The
Security
following was
guards encountered
documented by
something
two security
terrifying on their night
officers who
shift.
heard an extremely loud bang echoing through the building they were protecting. On closer inspection, it appeared to stem from the end of the hallway. Mind you, there was no draft, nor an open window. They think that something otherworldly must have messed with this box. The next video was captured by a family who came back from a little trip in Mexico. They were traveling along a road in the fields, which was relatively deserted. What made them pull out their phone was a scary looking object that was seemingly floating in the sky, just a few meters above the road. They said that it was an extremely scary looking shadow figure, with barely any facial features as far as they could tell. They had no explanation for this terrifying incident, other than something inexplicable that must have unfolded here. How else could we explain this? What is that thing? This video was uploaded by Moto2Wrist, who was riding his bicycle on a deserted mountain road one night. This road is situated in Hampi, which is also referred to as the Ghost City. He was on a day trip to the Ghost City, and after spending many hours there, he made his way back to the resort. However, due to the darkness, he missed a turn and got lost for a while on these dark roads. He was pretty unnerved, and there was no sign of any civilization. At this point in time, he tells us that he saw a woman who was dressed like a bride walking on the side of the road. It does appear to be a woman in a white dress that is walking in pitch darkness, and I feel like she looks pregnant perhaps, but that of course could also just be her weirdly shaped dress. So if this wasn't just a confused woman, what else could it be? Maybe a spirit? What a scary thought. The following video was shared by a couple who was driving on a local road in the midst of night. They state that there are several legends in this area talking about ghostly hitchhikers that are hoping to get a free ride once in a while. Of course, these are just myths, but what happened to them tonight made them scratch their heads.
That's creepy. That's creepy.
We see a man standing on the right side of the road with his arms stretched out. I mean, yes, it's late at night and quite dangerous. However, what's really weird is that the radio is interfering the second they drive past this man, making the couple to believe that this could have been an actual spirit. They never saw anybody hitchhike on that road, especially at night. There are literally no pedestrians out on these streets in general, since there's not even a sidewalk. So, could they capture something paranormal unfold this night?
That's creepy.
Now we're taking a look at a young girl who was recording herself for a dare she had agreed on for her friends. She was staying at her grandma's place at the time, in which sometimes creepy things have been seen, especially at night. She states that every once in a while she saw a creepy lady standing in her room at night when she was staying over. While performing this ritual, she was actually calling out to the spirit. As she moves the camera around, a sinister visage is being captured, and she doesn't notice it even. People speculate that she might have successfully conjured up the spirit she was talking about. Well, seeing that, it's pretty plausible. This next video was uploaded by Exploration Unknown, which is run by John in Tennessee. The channel is focused on visiting abandoned and unusual locations, so it's not surprising that he may have run-ins with the paranormal. The clip was filmed at the abandoned Brushy Mountain State Prison, which is known to be a haunted location, and was filmed at approximately 3 a.m. It appears that the group is visiting some sort of basement or parking structure in the prison, just exploring and capturing some footage, when they happen to catch this on camera.
Is your name Leroy? Dude, I just heard something from like another room. I heard something back that way. Dude, you hear that talk? You hear that? I hear a man's voice. Somebody might have called us here, dude. What was that? What was that?
Take a look at the far right of the screen. A strange shadow is suddenly caught moving in the back portion of the room. It doesn't seem like the shadow aligns with any of the people present. definitely has a humanoid shape, although it is quite hard to tell in the darkness of the prison. It's tricky to say what could have caused this sighting, although the uploader does believe it was a shadow figure. Viewers also have commented that the negative energy in the video leads them to believe it was a paranormal capture. I suppose we will never know for sure what was captured at that abandoned prison, but it's pretty ominous. The following video was shared by Team Alpha. We see two young women who were just recording a short video for their TikTok profile. What started out as a fictional video about a creepy encounter in their apartment turned into something even more sinister, and they certainly did not expect that. Let's take a look.
Quiere empezar a hacer un corto. Hablamos como si fuera real. Sí. Esto, bueno, pues terminamos de hacer el corto y eso es la verdad y pues no sé. Así que si estás viendo es... ¿Qué es eso? Creí que era el ruido de esto. No, güey, se escucha la cama del cuarto. ¿Es la cama del cuarto, va? Sí, pero le metí se fue. A ver, espérame. Yo volteo la cámara porque sí, es que sí, güey, se escucha la pinche cara. Vete a la verga, güey. No mames, güey, vete a la verga, güey. Un pinche mono allá en el cuarto. Güey, ya había algo brincando en el cuarto. Espérate, perra, ahí está. Güey. Había alguien Güey, algo estaba brincando, lo grabé ahorita. Te juro que yo lo grabé. Güey. Estaba en el cuarto. Estaba brincando. ¿Te quieres que te voy a enseñar el video, güey?
Es que la Michi, pero la Michi creo que ella se quedó dormida, no sé. A lo mejor fue, no sé, tu imaginación por el tema que estábamos hablando ahorita, pero no creo.
Y güey, para andar jugando por esas mamadas de los cortos nos va a salir algo, güey, te juro que no.
It is uncertain what exactly had caused this shadow apparition, or who exactly threw this dark blanket. But the girls believe that this must have been a paranormal encounter. Creepy thought. What do you think? This video was captured by the security camera of TJ, who tells us that the recording started once she left her house to grab an item that she had forgotten in her car. They felt for quite some time that there might be something wrong with the house. Shadows that could be seen ever so often, and just the feeling of uneasiness at night. This video might be proof that something inexplicable is visiting them at night. See how a cloudy shape seems to be entering the house through the main door? They state that nobody else was outside on their property. And that they had never seen anything like this before, making them believe that this was a paranormal encounter for sure. Could this be? The young mother, Ashley Meredith, has also placed a baby cam in her child's room to make sure that her little toddler is safe at all times and that she can respond as soon as he needs anything. Many parents can probably relate. The family just moved into this place a few months ago, and they are not aware of the history of their new home. In general, there were not many strange encounters taking place in the house. Today, however, she shares something rather unusual. The woman was out with her husband and kids, so there was no way that the baby camera could have been triggered and an alarm be sent off. But somehow this is exactly what had happened.
These are the pictures I get from my baby's baby monitor. Detects his face, movements, sound, everything. And send it right to my phone so I can see what's going on with him. One particular night, my husband and my kids and I were out and about, and I get a notification on my phone that there's movement in a face. Mind you, my baby is with me, and my kids are with me, and my husband is also with me. So, of course, my mind goes to, oh my gosh, there's somebody in my house. So I look at my phone, and this is what I see. What? What is that? Look at the eyes, the nose, and the face. And, like, it's clearly a face, right? Like, that looks like hair. But this is clearly a face. And it's not my baby. Honestly, it's a little unsettling because we just moved into this house a few months ago. So, let's go back to reference what my baby looks like on the monitor. Clearly a baby. Right? I mean, he's sleeping. He looks at the camera. And this is the only video I cannot play back. All the other videos of movement and motion and faces, I can play back, except for this one, and it's obviously very grainy.
Could this perhaps be something from another realm? Might we even be able to say a ghost baby? Of course, this could also have been caused by a glitch of the camera, but in the mother's opinion, she has never seen the face of that baby before. So in the end, we can only speculate what had unfolded here. This video is quite strange or tragic. It was captured by a father who was out on a family trip. He was recording that day to create a nice video diary. The area this footage was filmed in was notorious for people that have gone missing. And not too long ago, 2 sisters had disappeared, very close to the cave the man was just about to enter. And he might have come across something inexplicable.
¿De qué? A mí no me digas eso, que yo me cago también. ¡Uy! Cállate, cállate. Ah, pues no está guapa. ¡Ah! ¡Ay, que me caigo! Hostia. ¿Qué pasa, Nola? ¿Dónde vas? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Pasa algo? Ah, ya no me asustes. Hostia, pues esto está profundo, ¿eh? ¿Te pienses tú? ¡Cállate! Bueno, Pau, no hay nada.
I'm not saying that something paranormal is going on, but many people do believe that the man did in fact capture the image of 2 girls here. The question is, what were those 2 girls doing there? Is there a chance that we could be seeing something from another world? Or was it just 2 family members playing a prank on him? Quite eerie if we keep the disappearances in the back of our head though. This clip was recorded by Carlos Chimmel MX, and he was filming on a sunny day on a local rooftop in Mexico. The story goes that a young girl had passed away and people had placed some ornaments to remember her. I'm not sure if this area was located close to a cemetery, but it is here where Carlos captures an oddity behind one of those stone structures. It appears that Carlos might have come across a female spirit peeking around the corner. Was it the deceased girl maybe? What's your opinion? The next video was shared by TC Bellinger, and he states, Gettysburg, PA, videotaping of various locations, 2 of those showing strange human forms upon review. Could it be a real Gettysburg ghost? Let's see. Oh, 2009, that's kind of a relic from the past, you might say. Let me know if you see anything, guys. Oh. What is that? There's something crawling? What? There it is again. Look, it's... real. Could it really be real? I don't know what to say to that. So guys, let me know what you think. Could this man actually capture the ghosts from, you know, the olden times? And if that's not video editing, then there might be something mysterious going on, because I have no explanation for it. The next video was sent by Tony, and he found it in the creepy section of Reddit, posted by user Hazelgree. He states that this is a dashcam recording that was caught in Alabama. The story goes that the 2 men shown in the clip were traveling through the state and conducting some business. Nobody was seen on the streets for almost an hour, but then, out of nowhere, the shape of a woman appears. It was said that the police arrived shortly after, and that there was nobody around besides the 2 men. No trace of a woman that was walking the streets. So is it just a hoax perhaps? Or was it a ghostly apparition? It says that after some research, it was found out that a girl lost her life in that area, who was wearing a prom dress, no shoes, and a black backpack. But perhaps it was just a lost lady who was walking the highway at night. She certainly is throwing a shadow and looks pretty human to me. And that in itself would be pretty scary as well, in my opinion, and dangerous. But who knows? The following unsettling video was recorded by Jose Alonso Flores. He started his job as a night guard recently and is patrolling a factory at night. He started filming after he heard the voice of a child and other unusual occurrences unfold. Jose was not able to see anything strange that night, but what was captured on video speaks for itself, I find. During this filming, several disembodied voices can be captured that seem to be stemming from a child.
¿Dónde más escucho cosas? Aparte de hoy ya no hay nadie. Ya que los trabajadores salieron, solo yo más estoy solo.
is whatever tries to contact the night guard here, asking for his name. It appears to be an intelligent entity.
Por acá siento que hay algo.
And after a while it tries to lure Jose up the stairs to the outside. And it is there where he snaps a photo towards where the noises originate from. Could it really be the spirit of the child that got captured here? Certainly looks like a little figure. Wouldn't you agree?